tons of exciting games. Well, not really. All the exciting games were last week, but there are a couple of good ones on the docket. Inside the R confines of the Big 12, Kansas State and Missouri will play in Columbia. Another SEC Big 12 opponent, BYU and Arkansas, and Pittsburgh from the ACC will be at West Virginia. Those are the couple of inside the Big 12. Outside the Big 12, LSU and Mississippi State will play. A nooner between South Carolina and Georgia, and a middle game at 2:30, I should say. And the nightcap, Florida and Tennessee will get it on in the Gainesville. Tennessee and Florida, ESPN. Picks, and more picks. All this and more coming up next. 1982 Bummer Sooner. Don't go away. We're back, everybody. As you know me, I'm Harry James. Week 3 of Big 12 National Football starts this week. All Saturday games, by the way, for the Big 12 Conference. And it all starts at 11 a.m. on Saturday, September 16th. With Kansas State, as they will be at Missouri, SEC Network. I'm taking the Wildcats of Kansas State. Also at 11, tying up with the Kansas State-Missouri game, will be Long Island at Baylor. Big 12 Network, ESPN+. Baylor will bounce back eventually. Long Island's the perfect opportunity for that. Look for them to do that there. And Iowa State will be at Ohio. ESPN, The U. I'm taking the Bobcats of Ohio. That's it for the morning dishes. The afternoon snap, one game at 2:30 for that. Oklahoma, my beloved Oklahoma Sooners, will be at Tulsa. ESPN2. Of course, no pick here. The dinner slates will start it off at 5:30 as Villanova will be at UCF on the Big 12 Network / ESPN+. I'll take UCF in this one. 6 o'clock, another newbie, Cincinnati. They will host Miami of Ohio. Miami of Ohio at Cincy. Big 12 Network, ESPN+. I'm taking Cincy. South Alabama will be at Okie State. Big 12 Network, ESPN+. I'm taking Okie State. And Charleston State will be at Texas Tech. Big 12 Network, ESPN+. I think Texas Tech bounces back pretty quickly here in that one. The nightcaps include a 6:30 game between Pittsburgh, and they will be in Morgantown at West Virginia. ABC, I'm taking Pitt. Also, ESPN2 will have a game. Brigham Young will be at Arkansas. I'm taking Arkansas in this one. 7 p.m. The Wyoming Cowboys will be at the University of Texas. Longhorn Network. I'm taking Texas. Big win for them over Alabama last week. Fox National will have TCU at Houston. I'm taking TCU in this one. They've played in big time Power 5 football week in and week out. I think TCU's going to take advantage of that. And finally, Rock Chalk Jayhawk will be at Nevada. CBS Sports, I'm taking the Kansas Jayhawks. So that's it for the local scene, if you will, inside the Big 12. The national scope looks like this. And we'll start it Saturday, September the 14th at 6:30 with the Bethune-Cookman, as they will be at Miami of Florida, ACC Network. I'm taking the U. Regular ESPN, also at 6:30 on Thursday, we'll have Navy, as they will be at Memphis. ESPN, I'm taking Memphis. Friday at September the 15th, 6 p.m., 3 games set. Fox Sports 1 will have Virginia, and they will be at Maryland. I'm going to take Virginia. National ESPN will have Army, as they will be at Texas San Antonio. I'm taking UTSA. And the CBS Sports game will be Utah State, as they will be at the Air Force Academy. CBS Sports Network, I'm taking Air Force. All games, by the way, 6 p.m. on Friday. Moving right along to the Saturday slate. For breakfast on Saturday at 11 a.m., right after breakfast, you can watch Florida State, as they will be at the Bethune-Cookman. Or Boston College. Florida State at Boston College. I don't know what I was thinking. ABC, I'll take Florida State. Penn State will be at Illinois on Big Time National Fox. I'll take Penn State. ESPN the game. That one will be LSU at Mississippi State. I'm taking the Bulldogs, Mississippi State. Georgia Southern will be at Wisconsin and the Beachers. Big Ten Network, I'm taking Wisconsin. CBS Sports Network will have Liberty at Buffalo. I'm going to take Liberty. Big Ten Network will have Louisville at Indiana. I'm going to take Louisville. Wake Forest and Old Dominion. That game will be on ESPN2 or ESPNU. I'm taking Wake Forest in that one. Coastal Connecticut will be at Kent State, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Kent State. Finally, in the morning slate, 11 a.m., North Dakota will be at Boise State. ESPN Boise State will be on Fox Sports 1. I will take Boise State. Let's see. 1 o'clock. No nooner, no 12:30. 1 o'clock. Jump forward with me to 1 o'clock. Weber State will be at Utah. Big Pac-12 network. I'll take Utah. The good old CW network will have Virginia Military Institute at North Carolina State. I think North Carolina State can bounce back after that one. 1 o'clock also we'll have ESPN Plus with UMass, University of Massachusetts, at Eastern Michigan. I'll take Eastern Michigan. Norfolk State will be at Temple, ESPN Plus. I'll take Temple. And Indiana State will be at Ball State, ESPN Plus. I'll take Ball State. Peacock Network, 1:30. What about Central Michigan at Notre Dame? I'll take the Irish. The luck of the Irish in this one. This one will be on the Peacock Network. Jump with me forward an hour to the mid games at 2:30. We'll start it off. South Carolina will be at Georgia, CBS National. I'll take Georgia. Alabama will try to bounce back at South Florida. This game will be on ABC. I'm taking Alabama. San Diego State will be at Oregon State. Fox Sports 1. I'm taking the Beavers of Oregon State. ESPN will have Minnesota at North Carolina. I'll take our old buddy Mac Brown in North Carolina. And that one, Northwestern will be at Duke. ACC Network. I'm taking the Dukies. Western Michigan will be at Iowa on the Big Ten Network. I'll take Iowa. The other Big Ten Network game will be Virginia Tech at Rutgers. I'll take Rutgers. FIU, that's Florida International, will be at Connecticut. CBS Sports Network. I'll take UConn. And ESPN Plus will have Eastern Carolina at Appalachian State. I'll take App State. 3 o'clock, Fox National. Western Kentucky will be at the Ohio State University. I'm taking Ohio State. SEC Network, Louisiana Monroe will be at Texas A&M. I'm taking the Aggies at Texas A&M. ESPNU will be Tulane, as they will be at Southern Miss. I'm going to take Tulane. And Idaho will be at Cal Berkeley. Pac-12 Network, I'll take Berkeley. 4 o'clock, Washington. Big bad Washington. The Huskies will be on the road at Michigan State. Peacock, I'll take Washington. Pac-12 Network will have Northern Colorado at UCLA. I'll take UCLA. The other Pac-12 game, 4 o'clock slot, will be Northern Colorado at Washington State. I'll take the Cougars of Washington State. 5 o'clock p.m. ESPN Plus. Georgia State will be at Charlotte. I'll take Charlotte. Start your NatCapper with this one at 6 o'clock. Tennessee will be at the University of Florida. ESPN, I'm taking Tennessee, I think. Look for my buddy Josh Heupel to get this thing done. Also, ESPN Plus / SEC Network will have Samford at Auburn. I'll take Auburn. ESPN Plus will have North Texas State at Louisiana Tech. I'll take La Tech. Murray State will be at Middle Tennessee. ESPN Plus, I'll take Middle Tennessee. Northern Illinois will be at Nebraska, FS1. I'll take Nebraska. And Vanderbilt will be at UNLV. CBS Sports Network, I'll take Vanderbilt. Also, Louisiana, ULL, will be at Alabama Birmingham. ESPN Plus, I'll take UAB. Prairie View A&M will be at Southern Methodist. Look for Southern Methodist to bounce back in this game. Be ESPN Plus. Also ESPN Plus, Texas Southern will be at Rice. I'm taking Rice. Duquesne will be at Coastal Carolina. ESPN Plus, I'll take Coastal Carolina. Stony Brook will be at Arkansas State. I'll take Arkansas State. This game will be on ESPN Plus. And the NFL Network will have James Madison, as they will be at Troy. I'll take Troy. Finally, in the 6 o'clock slot, San Jose State will be at Toledo. ESPN Plus, I'll take Toledo. That's it for the 6 o'clock snap. 6:30 snaps include games with Bowling Green, as they will be at Michigan. Big Ten Network, I'll take Michigan. Georgia Tech will be at Ole Miss. SEC Network, I'll take Ole Miss. Akron will be at Kentucky. ESPNU, I'll take the Wildcats of Kentucky. And Syracuse will be at Purdue on NBC. I'll take Syracuse. 6:30 is done. Move forward to 7 o'clock, where you will see Hawaii, as they will be at Oregon. Pac-12 Network. I'm going to go with Oregon in this one. Florida Atlantic will be at Clemson, as Clemson tries to bounce back. This game is on the ACC Network. I will take Clemson to bounce back, at least in this non-conference game. The Battle for New Mexico. This game will be on the Mountain West Network, and it will be between the New Mexico State Aggies and the New Mexico Lobos. Home game's New Mexico, so I'll take the New Mexico Lobos. Pac-12 Network will have Sacramento State, as they will be at Stanford. I'm taking Stanford to bounce back pretty quickly here. 7 o'clock. This game, ESPN Plus, between Jackson State, as they will be at Texas State. I'll take Texas State. And finally, in the 9:30 slot, ESPN College Game Day will be at this one, for the pregame at least. Colorado State at Colorado. ESPN National at 9 o'clock. I'll take Colorado. 9 o'clock games also include another Pac-12 After Dark, 2 more Pac-12 After Darkers. This one, Fresno State at Arizona State. Pac-12 Network, I'm taking Arizona State. And finally, Texas El Paso will be at Arizona, part of the Pac-12 Network. I'm taking Arizona. All right, guys, that will wrap this thing up. We'll wrap it up and ship it. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. You can follow find this and all my other picks on the Facebook page, Cherry James Taylor, YouTube at The Hype Man Harry, or on the Twitter box, or on the YouTube at 1982 Boomer Sooner. All right, guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till then, I'm out of here. Peace, everybody. Have a good week 3. I'm out.